Hello and welcome to Buzz This Week. My name is Tanay Tiwari. Well, what can I say? We just had to come back with Buzz This Week because we couldn't resist giving you all the deets and haps from the world of cricket with some fun, with some jokes and lots of information. So, on the show this week, it rains in Dharamsala, said every travel agent ever. All stand for Virat Kohli. Australia retain the Ashes but don't really win it. KP returns, not this one. KP returns to the West Indies and this time with a captain's badge. The Afghanistan stock rises and rises as Rashid stars. It rained and rained and rained in Dharamsala as the first T20I between India and South Africa was abandoned without a ball being bowled. Ever since the World Cup, doesn't it seem like rain is marring more games than just cricket games happening normally across the globe? But come to think of it, what can be done? Can you cover stadiums? So they tried that in Australia. Mike Hussey hit one long enough to hit the roof and come back down. Can you cover the entire stadium? You can, but how does it help if it keeps raining? What are your solutions? What do you think as cricket fans can be done to just stop rains affecting cricket games? Tell us using hashtag #BuzzThisWeek and the best ones get featured here. The not so good ones will also be featured here. The Indian captain Virat Kohli has scored runs in odd and even at the Firozshah ground in Delhi, and that is why the Delhi District Cricket Association decided to name a stand after the son of their soil at now the Sri Arun Jaitley Stadium and the Firozshah ground. Virat Kohli, though, by the end of his career should have a stand at least one stadium in each cricketing nation because that's the amount of runs he scores everywhere he goes. But wait, getting a stadium named after you outside your country isn't new. The Lauderhill Stadium in Florida is named the Sunil Gavaskar Field. Getting a stadium named after yourself outside of your country while you've not even played the game is also possible. Yes, the Gaddafi Stadium in Lahore is named after the infamous dictator of Libya, Muammar Gaddafi, because he once went there, gave a speech at that stadium backing Pakistan as a nuclear power, and the stadium was named after him. Australia have had an inspirational run in this Ashes, like a script straight out of Bollywood. The villain of Australian cricket, Steve Smith, arrives at the biggest of stages, the biggest of rivalries, and what does he do? He just bats and bats and bats and helps Australia retain the air and take it back home. 774 runs for Steve Smith at an average of 110 plus, 3 centuries, 3 half centuries, the 5th highest run getter in an Ashes ever. All of this while he missed one test match. Wow! Australia, though, would have liked to win the Ashes as well, but England won the final test and drew the series 2-2. But hang on, does the rule this English summer not say that every tie has to go England's way? Maybe not for the Ashes. Kieron Pollard, who last played ODIs for the West Indies in 2016, has now been named their limited overs captain. And Dwayne Bravo was the first one to congratulate him and also maybe hint at a comeback. But he wasn't the only one. Samuel Badri also in the comments said, yes, we will make a comeback. Now, just to put things in perspective, DJ Bravo retired in 2018 from all forms of cricket. Samuel Badri has only played T20Is for the West Indies. And then there is Chris Gayle, who has retired. Or has he? We'll never know. But jokes apart, KP is a great man to be leading the West Indies in limited overs. And at the helm of West Indies cricket, I'm sure he'll take them to great heights. I know you're watching this, big man. Go well. In times of an economic slowdown, what would the world not give to make Afghanistan cricket an equity stock? They are on the rise, and how? Within a week, they've beaten Bangladesh at their home in a test and now in T20 International as well. They just keep rising and rising and rising up. If ever you want to go for an IPO, Afghanistan cricket, count me in. Breaking the internet this week is a tweet from Virat Kohli. He posts this on Twitter. There's an image of MS Dhoni, and within hours, hashtag Dhoni, hashtag MS Dhoni starts trending. There are confirmations of a 7:30 press conference where he will announce his retirement. At some point in the evening, his wife Sakshi Dhoni logs in and finds all of this, and then she posts this. It is called a rumor, of course. Can we just please stop forecasting MS Dhoni's retirement? He will retire and call time when he has to. But you guys can still come on Twitter. Use hashtag BuzzThisWeek and tell us anything that you like. That is it for the first episode of Buzz This Week this season. Season 2 of Buzz This Week is going to have so much more. We'll have experts, we'll have celebrities, we'll have anchors whose jobs I'm after. There's just a lot happening on Buzz This Week. See you guys next week.